Yeah, this moment. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good evening. That's just my water. I don't want you to see the water. We don't get sponsorships for that, honey. Okay, we don't get sponsorships for that, honey. No, I'm saying we don't get sponsored for that, all right? How y'all doing? Good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon and good night. Come on now, sit right, behave. Don't be back there fooling around. Okay, good evening. Let me do a sound check. If you are new here and the sound is good, before I do the sound check, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. If you're not new, welcome back. Grab your chopstick, grab your water. Come on in and grab these messages. I've got messages. Sorry, I got multiple accounts. Got messages. Why can I never find my own life? What is that about? I've got messages. And I mean just ever, ever. Hello? Are we on the air? All right, the sound is good. The sound is knocking. The picture's cute. How y'all doing? Good evening, good afternoon, good night, good morning, whatever time you're watching this, because you may be watching the playback, but we are live on the U and the Two at the Spiritual Ghetto Tarot, where you can find us and your messages, your weekly messages. Sometimes I drop gems and prophecies and all the other things. Um, so these are the cosmic messages. I got this deck of cards. And it's called the Cosmic Insights. I'm going to show you the back. It's called the Cosmic Insights. So, what I heard, I seen the cards, and I was like, maybe I'll use those for the reading. And I heard Cosmic Insights, and I heard Cosmic Messages. So, obviously, the cards wants to drop us a few messages. One of the cards I had flipped out while I was getting prepared was someone's expecting. The card at the bottom of the deck is water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So a Scorpio could be expecting. Ooh. Oh, sorry, that says water sign. I definitely just nailed it. All right, well, you could be a Scorpio. You could be expecting. There was also communication at the bottom of the deck, but definitely just shuffled it. So let's see what else comes out here for the cosmic messages. Yes. Luck is on your side. This is the what is this? What is this insect called? A ladybug. Ladybug could be significant. Moving just fell out. Moving just fell out. Change of residency. Everything in divine timing would give it time, and they'll be back. Expecting to hear from them soon. So a lot of expecting energy. A lot of expecting energy, heavy on expecting communication from people. What is this? 5 cards. We'll leave it at this 5 cards. Let's get some clarity out here. We're gonna get the clarity with the holy water deck. I think it's called holy water, right? But it's the holy water deck. Let's get the holy water deck. Wake the holy water up. Where's my selenite stick? Okay, let's wake the holy water up. Clarify water sign. Clarify water sign for it. It's a little bit different. I've been doing spreads lately, but yeah, let's see. The Chariot, that is Cancer energy. So again, water sign energy, forward movement, Cancer. There's a 3 on this card. Which the third card in the tarot deck is actually the Empress, or the third. Yeah, it's the Empress, the third. Maybe on the number 3, there could be a fixation on a third or on the Empress or somebody you see as an Empress. But the Empress is also that creating energy that, like, in this particular deck, the Empress has like a baby with them. This is the Libra, or we've got Libra at the bottom, the scales. This is like balancing the scales, whatever this is. So I feel like this pregnancy is balancing the scales. 10 points. It is. It is though. It is balancing the scales. It's like slowing someone down. 7 to 14. The Chariot being the 7th card, the 14 being the Temperance card. This is also growth. Because because it's forward movement. So moving from the Chariot to the Temperance. Maybe somebody's just been go 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 and like some go 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 energy. Sorry, I think my dog's laying on my bed, and instead of yelling at him, I'm just gonna let him do it right now. I'm not gonna yell because I'm on camera. Somebody could be like trying to keep things together in the public eye as well. Um, that's what I like heard. You're trying to keep it together because you're on camera. Somebody could be trying to keep things together because they're in the public eye. Six of Wands in reverse. Um, with this again, with this Chariot, the Temperance improvement, which is supposed to be expansion. Somebody having to really sit down and grow up a little bit. Give me one more. Messenger, use your messenger, speak your truth. Yeah, somebody really having to sit down and grow up. With luck on your side, don't focus on monetary issues, focus on spirit. And the Judgment card. I keep hearing like you've been judged. Like you've been judged for something. And this is like the result of that, the Wheel of Fortune. This is the result of that for somebody. You've been judged and this is your result. With the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like it's a good result, but I feel like somebody doesn't feel like this is a good result. Like this is good ending energy. Even though it's all coming out positive, I don't feel like somebody feels like this is positive. It's weird. Moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner, clarify that. Being clarified by spiritual partnership. Again, uh coming to something, dealing with something, it's all in alignment, coming with someone, aligning with someone with, when it comes to moving, resources, and things like that. We've got the Emperor that jumped out here, that could be a Sagittarius. We also have Virgo out here. Earth or fire signs could be significant with repentance. This could be something having to, repentance and view the other way, the way others view you is none of your business are both popping out here, which is like following through with something, although it's looked at as avant-garde, different. Maybe its connection is looked at a little avant-garde, a little different, a little advantageous, a little the middle way, a little. It could have layers of extremities to it. Extremities, extremes. Sorry, not extremities like legs and arms. Maybe it has other attachments to it like legs and arms. Not necessarily that wouldn't be good for like relationships. Relationships shouldn't have legs and arms and shit like that, if you get what I'm saying. um we also got the Scorpio card, and the shadow is you two popping out here. Transformation in the dark, illumination in the dark. Give it time, being clarified with the Aquarius energy, pouring like love into a situation steadily, new direction. Someone's trying again, and instead they're pouring love into a situation. Maybe they weren't pouring as much love. It feels like somebody's pouring more love, more attention, more affection. Have no fear in the truth. Somebody's pouring more attention, more affection into a situation. They'll be back with expecting to hear from someone soon. The Tower card. This is lightning fast change. The Tower is rapid change, rapid destruction in order to have a liberation or a liberating moment. Maybe this will be a liberating moment for more than one with this return and the mirror effect. It feels as though like there had been a separation and somebody's praying for someone to come back, and they may be coming back, but neither party is like they were before. That's what I'm feeling here. It feels like neither party is like they were before. With this somebody's expecting. Neither party is like they were before. Something has changed. The dynamic has changed. Not just like, and it's not like they've grown. Neither party is the same. Something has drastically happened in both parties' lives that when they like reintroduce, almost like when the script reintroduces these two to one another, it's It's gonna have certain looks. It's gonna have certain looks. What is it? What is it that we are? Hmm. Escaping. In beginnings. Trying again. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away, try again, new direction, start over. So again, this is that coming back together with escaping, the escaping energy. I don't know if you can see that. It's a pretty light card, but the escaping energy and then the trying again, the things coming back together with the beginnings. There's an ending that has taken place, but a new beginning that must start again, or like somebody wants a beginning, something to begin again. Somebody wants something to begin again. With the possibilities, somebody who seems like free spirited or adventurous, or they feel like this person was free spirited or adventurous. I'm a risk taker, but this doesn't feel like bad risk. It feels like the right kind of risk. Again, there's an apology coming. It feels like somebody's coming to apologize. But okay. All right. First, we're gonna clarify. Apologize for what? One day karma. One day in karma. Clarifying apology. Maybe somebody was hoping that they would get their karma for something, that someone else would get their karma for something. Clarify escaping with hopeless. And ecstasy. Somebody like ran away chasing thrills or pushed someone away so they felt like somebody was like sinking in despair, so they pushed them away so they could go chase thrills. Um, Stress. It felt like this person, like when these two were together, or like felt like, yeah, when these two were together, it felt like a lot of stress. Give me one more. It's three more, but all right, it's four. Pride. Okay, so there are a lot of high emotions, pride and hoping. Trapped and loyalty. I think somebody was hoping by pushing someone away that like they would be like tied down to them, tied to them, trapped to them, loyal to them, even through the pushing away. And it's like I'm hearing somebody feels abandoned in like a time of need or a darkness. And somebody just like didn't want to hear it with this ecstasy card. And now we're in the moment of like new beginnings. And somebody feels like soulmates and rejection. Someone wants to try again. They feel like these two are soulmates, but they feel like one of the soulmates has maybe been abandoned or rejected. Memories. I'm hearing like the memories of you haunt them. Clarify possibilities. Thinking has seen you. Divine masculine. And withdrawn. So somebody could be missing a divine masculine who is very solitary or feels very solitary. Somebody may think of this person as very solitary. And that it still doesn't explain like why they need to apologize. or hoping somebody got their karma one day. There's a mistake. Somebody made a mistake. Okay. Four. You take those two. Eight of Diamonds, unexpected blessings is here. The Jack of Diamonds, which also talks about immaturity to finances, new beginnings, but immaturity in those finances or in those beginnings. A lot of cards trying to flip there. I'll just take them. Nine of Clubs is here, which talks about like sticking to the path. Somebody, it's sticking to the path, but it feels like somebody wants it to be stuck to something but somebody's stuck to their passion. Somebody wants this again. They want somebody to stick to these passions, but these passions to pursue them or lead them to pain and sacrifice and suffering with this Ace of Spades, so that there is a lone wolf. It's like if there's a lone wolf or there's all this pain and suffering in their life, then they will creation. The Ace of Clubs is here. This is a card of creation and new beginnings. They will recklessly. I think somebody's hoping to push somebody to an end so that they recklessly recreate something. Six of Hearts, Six of Diamonds. Somebody is trying to push someone in instead of apologizing for like the mistakes. They're trying to push somebody into ending so that they recklessly like recreate or not reopen with the we have the Six of Diamonds and the Six of Hearts here, so this isn't recreating anything. This is reopening the roads to a situation. Somebody wants you to their desire. Love is the desire here. It's not about the financial aspect of it with the Six of Diamonds. It is about the desire of the roads. The desire of the path is love. Somebody wants you to reopen like a path of love. So this is somebody who knows that doorway or that pathway to you of love or it's been closed to them. This isn't somebody who's guessing. They know this door is closed. Sorry, this card snuck in here somehow. Spy. They're spying to see if it's still open or if they can like. This isn't somebody you're trying to figure this out with. This is somebody who knows this door is closed. Six of Spades. This is a road to pain and suffering. Hmm. Why is the Six of Spades here? We also have 666, which talks about self-reflection. What is the reflection here is what we should be asking. What do we need to see in the reflection? Self-restriction and wisdom and knowledge. Wisdom, wit, knowledge, discernment, discipline. It's so funny. These would be the opposite sides of the same coin. Self-restriction, but with wisdom, wit, logic, discernment, discipline. Those are things that all come with self that you would have to keep you unrestricted. It's like somebody like didn't value this wisdom, didn't value something the first time, didn't value something the first time. With confusion, Jack of Clubs here, they didn't value something the first time, and now it's gone. And damn, yeah, it's gone, and the door may not reopen. They're trying to get you to, or not you. Well, yeah, maybe you. They're trying to get somebody else to reopen this door. Seven of Diamonds. They're trying to get somebody else to reopen this door. And one thing I like about this card is specifically for this one that there's three hands in the mix. There is, if somebody's not able to do this themselves, they're hiring somebody to maybe do some sweetening work in order to get someone to reopen the door. And it's not happening because somebody's no fool. However, there was some yeah, this a mature female figure Queen of Hearts, mature. It's a maturation. It gives me Queen of Pentacles energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, um, elder female. Is trying to do some sweetening work so somebody reopens a door. That's not happening. Six of Clubs and Seven of Hearts. The roads are open. There's yeah. All right, the roads are open. The problem is there's a lot of high emotions there with the Seven of Clubs, or excuse me, Seven of Hearts. Seven of Clubs. I said Seven of Clubs. That's significant here. The Seven of Hearts is high emotions, ego, pride, a lot of things like that. But the Seven of Clubs is competition. It is two things, two equal forces battling. Somebody is again trying to open a door or sweeten a road so somebody can walk back down that road. The road is open. The problem is somebody still doesn't. Like I'm gonna say, somebody doesn't like you. And it's not about sweetening, it's you've done something to them that they don't like you. So it's hard to sweeten when there isn't like this is somebody trying to get some, they don't have anything. And that's I think that's the problem. Is like they're trying to sweeten so the roads are reopened, but the road was never like closed like that. It wasn't closed like that. It wasn't closed like that. It was, I see you, I know who you are. It, King of Diamonds. This is somebody who like this is fulfilling obligations. Somebody fulfills fulfilled. Somebody feels like they fulfilled the obligations of the friendship. If this is a friendship, somebody feels like they fulfilled the obligation to this. And that's the problem is that they're no longer obligated to keep doing something or keep up with something. Somebody's no longer obligated to keep doing these things. Um, there was there was a situation that happened. Somebody had done something to someone, and even if it was a mistake, somebody is now paying for spades at the bottom. This is decay, things that have already ended. This is a situation that's already ended that somebody's trying to revive, but you've done something to this person. And it's so funny because instead of apologizing, somebody's trying to sweeten the deal, sweeten the pot, moving is jumping out here, maybe changing residency. You could be changing residency to avoid some sort of spell work confrontation, confliction, moving, honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Um, again. This is like moving to like something with the honeymoon phase. Honey could be significant in the sweetening jar. This isn't a person who like was going around with the train coming. This is you can hear the train in the back. It's the mobility of it, but it wasn't somebody who was going around speaking on somebody in a bad way or unjust way. Again, so this sweetening work is trying to sweeten somebody, but they're not coming to you because they don't like you. You've done something. So where they're like, I simply just don't like you. I simply don't like what you've done, but I have no like it feels like somebody who's like, I don't like you, I don't fuck with you, but I've given it to God kind of deal. And so they just simply don't even engage. So the sweetening work is having an issue. It's having ramifications. And I don't know if this is like somebody's second time doing this. It's somebody's second or third time doing this with this damn sweetening work. Second or third time with the chariot there again. This is somebody's second or third time doing this with this damn sweetening work. And it's a problem because I think the practitioner is kind of getting pissy. Um, not I'm hearing from the phone call, but like us clarify. Is the practitioner getting busy? The practitioner may be telling you they're busy, but it feels like this is from like phone calls. Temperance in reverse, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands in reverse. Temperance in reverse is disbalance, unaligned things out of alignment. Queen of Wands is like it's making things happen, but something is out of alignment for this Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, and reverses. This is not necessarily conflict either. These are things being out of alignment from something they've done with the devil here. This is some sort of coming together attraction that you tried to make happen, but I don't feel like this is pure attraction. This wasn't sweetening. This is binding. The devil is binding. It's not sweetening. The devil is binding. It's not sweetening. It's like a binding that tried justice in reverse and the hermit. Justice in reverse and the hermit. This is somebody who tried to bind someone to someone. It's either like it's basically like you're either on this person or you're with no one, which is what the hermit represents: isolation, introspection, and reflection. This is you are either with this person or you're with no one, and this is not what they. First off, this isn't what the fuck they asked for, ho. Nine of Cups. First off, dissatisfaction, because this hoe didn't ask for this. Like, now I'm speaking directly to the practitioner, not the hoe who got, not you who's hiring a practitioner. The hoe didn't ask for this. They asked for sweetening work. So weakening. This is binding. Do you see how those words are different? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? And there's dissatisfaction with this because it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. It did not 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 work. And I don't. I said it that many times because maybe you've done it that many times. This is why this bitch tired of your phone calls. Confirmation. Scorpio, this is why she's tired of your phone calls. This shit's not working. Death, endings. It's not working. It's not working. Other things are ending because it's not working. Oh my goodness. Other things are ending because it's not working. The Seven of Wands, the Star in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's learning something. They didn't do their due diligence in the beginning. A lot of people don't do that. Seven of Wands is here, which talks about defense, blockages, defending something. This is not working because somebody is high. They're up on their defense. The Star in reverse. This is I usually read the stars, which is coming true. So this is something not happening again because of somebody's defense system. Somebody has learned how to defend themselves with the Eight of Pentacles against several different types of attacks here. But again, this isn't because somebody wasn't just trying to sweeten. Maybe somebody was trying to sweeten, but this isn't sweetening anymore. This is binding. And somebody tried to bind you to someone, like bind or be alone kind of deal. And I think somebody's very upset because Ace of Cups, there's no love here at all. Ace of Cups in reverse, there's no love here at all. There's no love between these two parties. Which probably is why she opted for binding, because there's nothing too sweet. I know I'm speaking really fast, but there's nothing too sweet. There's nothing to, that's what it is. Somebody doesn't want to speak either. It may be two people who don't want to speak, but for different reasons. Somebody doesn't want to speak from like pride and ego. The other person doesn't want to speak because they don't want to speak to you. But the Ace of Cups in reverse means there's no love here. So and it's the way it's sitting next to the Eight of Pentacles is once she finally did her divination after doing this so many times and realized there's no love here, there's nothing to sweeten. You may sweeten this person or sweeten the experiences or even, but there's nothing to sweeten. Right, there's no foundation to sweeten, which is why she opted for some sort of unjust binding. It's not working, and it may be destroying stuff in her life. It must be a she. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is collaboration, so it could be destroying collaborations with the Three of Swords popping out in reverse, meaning healing, recovering. Three of Swords is like recovering, regeneration kind of energy. Somebody could be recovering from collaborations not working, things not working out. These could be money collaborations that weren't working out, and that's why Page of Pentacles in reverse, blockages. Page of Swords in reverse, not finding something. Or Four of Pentacles in reverse, trying to take possession of something, trying to take control, trying to take possession or control of a situation in which they're blocked and they're not finding out why. The reason why you're blocked, if the practitioner is watching me, is because you tried to do this work to somebody who is very skilled. The Eight of Swords, you tried to bind them, and they're very skilled. The Ace of Swords in reverse. They don't like the clarity needed for this. They don't like the clarity. This is somebody who, in order for this to work, they would have needed to lack clarity and passion. The Eight of Wands upright. This is forward movement. Also messages. This is someone who got messages about this. Got whether they were intuitive messages or something. They don't. Again, they don't lack. Somebody tried to bind. Somebody tried to bind someone by themselves to lack of clarity and lack of passion. That someone got the message about this with the Eight of Wands. So this is double the work. This is the practitioner attempting to do work. Then it's somebody else attempting to do work because they lost faith in the practitioner, Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone kind of lost faith in the practitioner, Seven of Swords. So they're trying to attempt this on their own, Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm already telling you backfires is happening because somebody's defense is like impeccable. I shouldn't have to tell you the rest of how this is going to go, but good luck to this is not bringing this person back in the way somebody thought. Even if you are going through a serious moment in life, this is not going to be the reason that this person comes back, right? With that being said, I'm going to end it here. If you are looking, if you are leaking, girl, go somewhere. You have to go to the doctor. Emergency. If you are looking for any of the things, consultation, reading, sessions, mediumship, oils, salts, candles, all the things, all that's on the website, which should be located in the description box. We'll see y'all later. All love in the hood. Peace.